You could say that is quite an interesting title. Incredible UFO sighting by the Great Wall of China, obviously in China. And this video was instructed or an idea given to me by this company called vidIQ. vidIQ is a tool or an extension that would tell you a great idea for you to put on YouTube, for example. And you can see the next slide that this would be highly recommended, or it's like a medium kind of recommendation. So let's see if it works. What I did basically was to go and find if there have been any UFO sightings in China. And I found this. Phone home. Thank you, E.T. It's been a while. Now, obviously, I can't verify this report, but looking at it, I don't know if it's AI, if it's a Photoshop, if it's a scam, or whatever. Do I believe in UFOs and do I believe in life outside Earth? Yes, I do believe that we live in an infinite universe, so there's got to be. It makes logical sense that there are other planets with some kind of life form on it. But this could be 1 trillion miles away, and possibly we will never find them in our lifetime. And there have been a bucket load of UFO sightings around the world, which lots of governments try to deny. And sometimes you would see some jet fighters from the US Air Force, for example, or whoever, who would actually see some. Whether they're true or not, we just don't know. So there we go. There is my recommendation. But if you're new to the channel, let's see what else is happening in China for today. You may know in China they have eased the zero COVID policy, but there seems to be a big outbreak at the moment, especially in the bigger cities like Beijing, of the Omicron variant of COVID-19. Most people are going to be asymptomatic, and there is a big boost now for the elders and the youngsters, because the youngsters under 18 have not been vaccinated. In this country they have, and the older people are skeptical. Hence, maybe this is the reason. It's just food for thought. But a lot of people are taking and going to these clinics because they have some kind of fever, or they have flu, or they may have a mild dose of the Omicron or the COVID-19. I hope in China that it does get better, but you can see here that they're taking some IV drips, and you can also have a look what the streets are like in Beijing as of yesterday. What else is happening in China? Well, on the What's Up or the China Show on YouTube, they actually started off with this, with the air pollution in China. China doesn't have the best quality of air, and this time of year, November, December, especially places like in Beijing or Xi'an, the northern parts of it, the pollution can get rather bad. But when it is a blue sky, you would see that 1,000 shills would come out and say, oh, there's no pollution at all in China. Many countries have pollution. You could say China has the worst because it has the highest population, and 70% of the energy still does come from coal. So this is a map you can see of the pollution levels in the People's Republic of China. The big problem about getting news in China is the actual, or getting news from China, is the translation. Now, I did find this via a news article yesterday. What's on Weibo? Weibo is the Chinese Twitter. Obviously, it's all in Chinese. And when someone posts something on Weibo, which is maybe a bit sensitive or whatever, then it will be taken down. But this is a translation for it. You can go and check it out. This is the website What's on Weibo, reporting social media trends in China. And this one, you can see map predicting China's COVID waves per region, which is actually really interesting. You can see Beijing, or the area of Beijing, at the top right-hand side, and if you go down to the bottom left, that would be Yunnan province and Sichuan province as well, where there's all in red. Hubei, where the Three Gorges Dam is there, and some other central parts as well. Again, this is from What's on Weibo. It's a really good website because they translate the social media into English. Fantastic. It's great to find some footage of the old days in China, and I did find one feed of this gentleman who went to go and train some of the Chinese football team way back in 1976. You could say this is just towards the end of the Cultural Revolution. And just look at the footage, then compare it to, you could say, how China is today with all its modern skyscrapers. I think it's time for a little bit of a dance. Are you hungry? That is all I got for you today on Saturday the 17th of December 2022. If you do want to find out some more information what's happening in China over the last week, then go over to The China Show. I'll put a link in the description below. Like, subscribe and share. Please consider that. So share this on your social media. And if you're feeling in the Christmas spirit and want to support this channel, then please go to the join on Super Thanks, or join the channel, or become a Patreon meeting, so I can buy some more electronic devices related to improving my channel for 2023. That's the main idea. And I will wish everyone a happy weekend. The weekend before Christmas, starting Monday, I would say it's the real festive season. Now is a season to be jolly. Tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.